Alright, what's going on YouTube? This your boy Kai. We're back with another video, of course. Oh god, as soon as I was about to get started with the intro.
A few moments later.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? I have to be close to the camera because I'm dark skinned, and if I do it like this, you ain't gonna see me. So, welcome back to another video. We're still in Connecticut, but we're about to pick up some steel. And I'm thinking about using my GoPro again as like the first go round when you use the the head thing and you see the POV. I'm thinking about doing that again just because I missed the POVs. It kind of brought a little something to the video where y'all could just see how I'm doing it, and then y'all can see some angles as well. So adding the angles and the POVs all in one video, I think it make a big difference as far as for y'all, just to see how it is being a flatbed driver. So there's another melting truck. He's actually gonna go in this truck right now. I'm gonna get on this scale and get the paperwork, and I will get back with y'all once we get started. So we made it here to Sandusky. Hold on. So we made it here to Sandusky, Ohio. We finna get right, unload, head back to wherever state they're gonna send us. So we gotta we're getting rid of this. We're getting out of this trailer, and we're going to another trailer. And I believe that trailer is in dock 1. Oh, shit. For those that don't know, this load is going to Arizona. So we got lots of driving to do. Not more so unloading and loading up. We're gonna be out on the road, bro, for 5 days. It's gonna be a 5-day trip, but we're gonna be there by the 4th day. There ain't nothing but like almost 2,000 miles. So you do 2,000 miles and hit 500 for 4 days, you're already there. I got one of them things under that kingpin. They got one of them things under that kingpin. That yellow thing?
Yeah, you can move it.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, it's just her safety bullshit to keep the trailer moving.
That's all I need to know. Oh, shit. That shit moving. All right. All right.
Look, labels blowing up my line and got me missing calls. Told her you ain't gotta hit me till you licking. Feel like ZVF, baby, I be cooler than the mink weather. Make a Coke bottle, give me brain till I think better. Back up on my again, hanging out with Benjamin. Franklin got me stankin' in the Lincoln, talking dividends. Look at what we did again, brought the water dipping in. Down in Texas on them elbows, where your digits been. All these I can smell it through the audio. Lapping everybody, got me working on my cardio. Party over daddy home, creeping out the caddy comb. Straight from underground, I got these Maddie on. I've been kick pushing on my grind since the pro skate. I don't do a figure that I'm pro hate. Chilling in the cut like a scab, ready to peel. You ain't gotta like it, I promise you gotta deal with us. Used to be friendly, I'm off that and I'm on business. All I've been seeing is flawed jewelry and fake digits. So when I tell them I'm the coldest, it ain't superstition. Every time you see me, you gon' find me in a new position. You mean? Look, ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about the shit, I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? Y'all, it's been a long 4 days, and I ain't spoke to y'all in a couple of days now. But we finally made it to Arizona. We have a whole break today. So we're doing our 34-hour reset today. This ain't gotta be delivered till Monday. Today is Sunday. We just chilling. But right now, I got a lot of cleaning to do. I got a lot of editing to do. But we're finna cook this food, prep our meals for the next 2-3 days, and then that's it. But I just need y'all to tag along with me because y'all haven't seen much of anything. I couldn't work out in, well, not I couldn't work out, but they wouldn't let me record at some of the gyms, so you might not get a workout clip, but you might have some on my YouTube, like shorts and everything. So, you know, stay on the lookout with that. Thinking about buying one of those Rode mics so I can be able to talk while I'm working out. I feel like it's more beneficial. I have a personality and I'm not expressing it. You feel me? So we might need to work with something with that. But anyways, let's cook. We got chicken today. Let me see if I got light. We got chicken today. I kind of gained some weight, especially around here. I done gained a couple of pounds. I was 214 last week. I think I'm around 211, 212. So the past 2 weeks, I've been eating a tad bit better. Like, I'm talking about a strict diet. Brown rice, green beans, chicken, salmon, beef. Right now, this is prep. We prepping the chicken, and we eating brats today. I gotta have some brats. I gotta have some type of brats or hot dog, whatever. But I ain't trying to eat out. That is your go-to. And for some of y'all that don't know, I turned 26 this week. So, you know, and then every year, well, since I was 21, every year it was more so I kind of put a stamp on each year. Like last year was the year of change, which everything has changed in my life, like I said earlier in the video. And now this year, the age, or chapter 26, it's all about discipline. I'm talking about with food, money, being consistent in the gym, just everything. Doing things or editing, doing things that you kind of get tired of, but just based off the feeling, you know. But you know you gotta do it regardless of the fact, you know. Just staying disciplined to your craft, staying disciplined to yourself, because if I'm telling you, discipline will take you far in life. Believe it or not, discipline will take you far in life. But just staying disciplined is like, and I'm not the expert on it, like I said, I'm working on it right now, but I just know that when you discipline, I do know for sure that it makes life a lot simpler. As hard as it is for you, the progress in your life will be a lot simpler than what it actually is. Alright, y'all, I had to change areas, hoping I'm not too damn dark. I gotta be where the shade at. Arizona got that heat. It is hot out here. It's like 100 and something degrees. Mainly we working on discipline. Because that's just something that I know I need to carry with me throughout my life, especially going on 26 and I'm getting older. So it's like a lot of things just needs to be changed and a lot of structures need to be made. Like the reason why I'm in the position I'm in now has a lot to do with ambition. I feel like I'm a very ambitious person and I really want a lot for myself. So I don't know if determination and discipline correlates the same way, but at the same time, I'm more so, like a lot's gonna be different next year. I'm moving, so it's just being me, myself, and it's being me and Jelly. So it's like, I'm gonna be living on my own now. I'm gonna really be on my big boy shit. So, yeah. Yeah.
What's up, my friend?
Oh, shit. Appreciate it. I gotta prepare myself for the future. Because I can't be calling mom and asking her to loan me this amount of money, $4, $5. Help me pay this rent. You know, a lot of things gonna be different, and I gotta change it up. And not saying that I always ask my mom for anything at all. Like I rarely do it, rarely. Even when I ask her, she know like, okay, he going through it, let me help my son out. But I rarely be asking my mom for anything. And I damn sure don't want to be that person when I move. And then I got high hopes of being an owner-operator, as bad as it is right now. I remember when it was like when I was cutting yards and I was cutting grass. I had my own LLC then. When I was cutting grass, I had my own clients, I had my own yards, and I made my own money. There's only so much you can make as a company driver. You know, even though there's a lot of responsibilities at stake as far as being an owner-operator, no, I'm willing to take that chance. Now, that's in the future. We gotta save up at least 50, 60 racks just to be at that point. Or eventually, if YouTube take off, you know, that'll be a good help too. So, subscribe, share it to your friends and family, your fellow truckers, and let's get to a certain amount. We almost at 1,000 subscribers. And you know, we doing pretty good. So thank y'all for the ones that subscribe to me. If you're new watching this, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Now, that's it. It look like I'm stingy on the green beans, don't it? It is what it is. That's a meal prep right there. So they got us out. They got us out in the middle of the street. Obviously, as you see. We finna unload this. We gotta go to Alabama. We gotta go to Alabama. We gotta go get a load. We gotta go get a load and take it to Alabama. So let's get this off and let's get the hell on. Boy, Arizona too hot, boy. Too hot. I can't stand it. What's going on now? I can't stand it, yo. I thought Florida had it bad. No, I thought Texas had it bad. Boy, Arizona, y'all won. Y'all won for right now.
I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. Ain't had to tell them I'm the truth, I think they knew it. Don't like to talk about that, I like to do it. So while these other hungry going through it, you see me thumbing through these hundreds, getting to it. They talking like they don't know a king when they see one. See him in person, he take it back like a refund. Ballin' with my brothers, all my playing D1. Daily checking chicken, he gon' spin it watching reruns. Say they real, but they clones of me. How my cousin in the pen with more phones than me. I got daily correspondence, we tapping in with the Goonies. Tatted tagging my body, they tagging me like they knew me. They actually living goofy, I'm tagging the flicking flexing the muscle like penitentiary Gucci. Been addicted to Stussy and hitting like roofies. I ain't tripping off you cause I've been tripping off Lucy. I'm lucid dreaming and scheming, I'm manifesting a movie. Manuscript in a million, I thought that you